We've watched what is it called reality TV shows in so many places, but this time around we're bringing it home in Anambra, and 2023 Anambra Shine the Light reality TV show will be happening soon in the state, and we are here this morning to unveil the judges. And the topic is actually what I've read out. 2023 Anambra Shine the Light reality TV show, Unveiling the Judges. And you can see the great faces I have on the TV screen this morning. From my right is Prince Emeka Kalu. Prince Emeka Kalu is a presenter on ABS and, of course, the National Vice President of Ratao. That's the radio and Radio, Television, Theatre and Art Workers Union, and he's a leader, Southeast Region. Good to have you in the studio, Prince.
Thank you, Nana.
And from my immediate left is Prince, another Prince in the studio, Uche Ndigwe. Good to have you. Uche Ndigwe is a Nollywood actor. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
And on my far left is Adugo. All right, is an OAP and presenter, producer on Anambra Broadcasting Service. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Now, Prince Emeka Kalu, let me begin with you. I would like you to give us an overview of this TV reality show happening in our own state, Anambra.
Good. You know, when God created the universe and the earth, when he started his creation, he said, let there be light. And there really was light. As a matter of fact, nudity to the viewership. A lot of immoralities in the name of reality show on television. And we felt that the only way to be exceptional is to be unconventional. We moved away from convention and we said, let's talk about edutainment, which is education and entertainment, mixed with the culture, our way of life. A whole lot of things are happening today in the southeast in the country, insecurity, all those. All these things are not in our culture. Ritual killings, youths going to seek acquisition of wealth without passing through the rudiments and processes and protocols. So we felt that this culture, it should be maintained. We should shine the light on it for people, because explanations are like candles that light up the dark sides of our mind. So we put together this reality show that this one is going to be culture-based. Originality will be the watchword. Tell us what you know about your people, your community, where you come from. So let me stop for now. So it's a culture-based entertainment and education reality
away
show.
From what we normally see on the television. All right, the lady in the house, let us know actually your expectations in this TV reality show coming up soon.
Okay, just like Prince Emeka talked about, it's something that has to do with culture. We expect to see everyone represent his or her culture. Now, it boils down to originality and creativity. Now, if you're going to show us something, you need to show us something that makes you stand out from the crowd, something that would wow the crowd. There's something called commonality. Now, personally, I don't expect to see something common, in the sense that if it's common, anybody can do it, anybody can showcase it. So I need to see that thing that makes you unique, that makes you stand out from the rest. That is what I want to see. I also want to see technical skill and execution. When you tell me, for instance, okay, in my place, this is what we are known for, I expect you to demonstrate it. I expect you to own it, okay? Show that truly this is what we are, because culture is all about identity, okay? That's what I want to see. Apart from that, yes, talent, okay, beautiful, but I need it to be marketable, okay? It's something that it should go beyond the audience, okay? It should be able to attract brands, okay, to come say, okay, I think I'm interested in this. This is fascinating. I would want to invest in this. I want to see that happen. I want to see contestants take ownership of the stage, have a great command of the stage, of the audience. Let us see that charisma in you. Okay, these are the things I expect to see when I'm looking at a particular contestant.
All right, Uche, as a Nollywood actor, you've been in the field. So from your own point of view, what actually are your expectations of the contestants?
Thank you very much. I expect to see originality. As an actor for close to 23 years, there are things I expect to see. As a judge, you have to show me that you are worthy to be called the beacon of light. All right? Because from what I have here, you just have to show that rich tradition in Anambra State. There are a lot of talents that are hidden, a lot of talents that are wasting. From this show, I believe we can harness those talents to be useful to themselves. Like Prince said, a lot of youths have been misdirected, a lot of them. So we're trying to redirect them to a path. Come as you are. Some churches will say, come as you are. Show us those things that you can do, and we will help you to achieve. That's basically
your expectations.
Yes.
Okay, now going by this reality TV show that's been advertised severally, or it's been on air for some time now in ABS. Prince, you are deeply involved in this. I don't know. Have you been able to get enough participants in this reality TV show?
Well, test of the pudding is in the eating, and if a frontline station, radio television station like the ABS is partnering a frontline film production and management outfit like Dakebelon, you will expect the best. And it's happening at the moment. Everybody, like the Prince Ucheja said, and Blondie also enumerated, everybody wants to be part of this, of the progress and development of the community, the state, the nation, and to also build your personal person. Everybody wants to be a musician today. Everybody wants to be an actor. Show business is the in thing. And you can't believe the mammoth crowd we had in the registration until they say no religion is greater than human service. A humanitarian, a philanthropist from Umuawoli, Kengo Umuawolo, said, given the paucity of funds, the perilous nature situation we are in, how things are very tough in the country, the youths who have chosen to follow and tow this path of entrepreneurship should have it done at no cost on them and their parents. Where are they going to get the money, even if it's ₦1? To register, that he is going to offset the entire bills for over 5,000 youths that want to participate in this. And those who had already registered by implication will be coming here from tomorrow that will kickstart the auditioning to collect back what they had paid, whether they registered online, whether they came to the ABS to register, whether they went to Akebelon to register, whether they did POS or whatever. Anyhow, they did it. Even if they went through the bank to register or did mobile transfer. Once you have your proof of payment, come to the ABS from tomorrow, within the period of this audition that will kickstart tomorrow. Okay. Come to the ABS and collect your money back, because that has been paid for. And if you had not registered and you are interested, maybe because you didn't have the money to register, You know, when they say most of the time that exam is not the best test of knowledge, is that you can see some people who are very intelligent, brilliant. During exam, they may have exam fever, whatever, and they will not be at their best. Then you can also see somebody who has the desire to help build his community, family, and give alms, but doesn't have. You know, he doesn't have. So there are people who could give us what we're expecting, who, like, which is rightly said, a whole lot of talent, born talents exist here. So you need to harness them, tap them, by giving them the opportunity to showcase it. There's a song that said, "Lean on me." Your magic fingers is synonymous with music. And so I always illustrate some things I say with music. Lean on me. When you're not strong. Thank you, when you're not strong. So, that lyric of the song at a point said, "No one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show." It's only when you say, "Here I am," that
when people start looking
nobody
for you.
lights up a candle and puts it behind it. And so today, to shine the light, you need to have the opportunity. You need to pass an entrance examination
All right.
to be a
All right,
graduate in
Emeka,
university.
in fact,
it's free for them.
kudos to that great philanthropist of Anambra
Good.
State for doing that. Because when I asked this question, I had in mind of the fee that the children are going to pay, 5,000 naira. You know,
High
some
Chief
people may
Chris
be
has-
interested to be amongst the contestants, but because of the funds. But thank God that someone deemed it fit, you know, to take up the responsibility. Now, Uche, from your angle as an actor, you know, what's your perception of the event to the entertainment industry, Anambra, and the Southeast in general?
Well, like I said before, Anambra is the hub of culture and tradition in the heart of Igbo land. Okay? Prince said that it is free. There's no free food.
Somebody has paid the price, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now that they know that it is free, come and tap into it. You don't get it like this all the time. Okay? What am I trying to say? As a veteran in the industry, I would like to see new people join and take off from where we are right now. Because I'm still going to graduate to the set of Peter Dochie them. You know? And nobody to replace us when we leave that stage. You understand? Anambra is doing this thing to help. And I'm glad I'm part of that help. Though we didn't get such opportunities, but today, things like this are happening. And with reputable judges, some of them are not here. I mean, the sky is your limit. The sky is your limit.
All right, in case you're just dropping by, it's 2023 Anambra State Shine the Light reality TV show, Unveiling of the Judges, in the studio this morning. The program, you can go to our Facebook page to drop your comment or ask any question of interest. The judges here will do justice to that. Now, the only lady amongst the judges, you know, let me come to you. You know, we've watched, we've seen reality TV shows. One that is a bit different is that of Golda or something. But the major one, the Big Brother, a lot of complaints from the people, you know, about the way it is done and all whatnot. What do you think will be different from
this reality TV show? Now, being that we changed little things, I mean, he's part of the committee, we wanted to make it just Anambra thing, right? But this time around, we want different people. Okay, it's no longer the Anambra. We're not saying Anambra people are no longer accommodated in this, but outside Anambra, you can come in and show us, because culture differs. Okay, for instance, I know you're from Enugu. Okay, your culture is totally different for someone that is actually from Wo in Ogo, local government area of Enugu State. So we want to see that. That is the unique thing about this particular reality TV show, okay? And, you know, too many tasks will be given to contestants, all right? And usually during a reality TV show, it's called when a contestant gets eliminated. Now, in this case, you get banished because, yes.
Like an Igbo,
yes.
when you do something in Igbo land, the
Yes.
community banishes you. Okay,
Yes, you get banished,
Okay.
all right? So a lot of things, quite just like the slogan.
Reflecting our culture.
Exactly. Now, just like the slogan of this reality TV show, where culture meets edutainment, you will be educated, and at the same time, you will be entertained. Now, these are two things merging together. I mean, who wouldn't want to be educated? Who wouldn't want to find out about Emeka Kalu's, Prince Emeka Kalu's culture, your culture, his culture, my culture? Okay, so that is the uniqueness of this. It's going to be quite innovative, if you ask me. It is the first of its kind, at least here in Southeast. So, I mean,
I think I'm loving it.
You should.
I wish
Yeah.
So that's why
I wish I were younger. You know, I would have, you know, entered for being a contestant.
It's fine. So that's why we're asking contestants to, you know, show us what they've got on their table. In fact, let them be the table, right? Let them come and show us what they have. So I can't stop emphasizing so much on originality, creativity, okay? Don't just show us something so common anybody can do. Like, show us something that will wow us, the judges.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm quite sure, and I know that a lot of reality TV shows, at the end of it all, you know, the contestants, they move on from there to get, you know, recognized, brands buy them and stuff like that. You know, do you see that this one, because it's a culture, it's our thing, it's our way, it's our values, do you see that, you know, coming to play in this particular TV reality show in Anambra?
Well, you're talking about a reality show being organized by a radio television station in conjunction with a frontline movie production company, Akebulon. So when ABS meets Akebulon, edutainment and culture blend. Culture meets edutainment. ABS meets Akebulon. And from there, Ikengo Mwawolo meets Shine the Light reality show. And not just that, a whole lot of people, so many other philanthropists will key in from after tomorrow. People will be advertising their products and services. It's a conduit for them to relay those to the outside world. So many, for sure, 20 million naira worth of prizes will be won. That one is certain. But you remember that ABS has a new ultra-modern digital music studio where people who showcase their talents here, and we find out that this person has what it takes, but may not have the money to get produced. We take that person, if that person is a musician or has something and has good lyrics, we take that person in. You have good scripts, Akebulon is there to produce you. You know, so once we take you into our studio and get you produced, your song or whatever, free airtime, and we sign you. Market the product. So many people, don't be surprised that people may still come in and make card donations to star winners. You know, and so many things will come to play. Now,
a lot of great opportunities
that are there and great expectations. I want to seize the opportunity as a member of this panel to also highlight to the people that I want to pick from what Blondie said and what you also said. Blondie talked about people being part of the show because they come from different areas, no longer restricted to and the Anambra. It's now open. But one thing we have not left there is that this thing is happening. Anambra Shine the Light reality show. It's happening in Anambra. We want to showcase our towns and communities, and above all, the 21 local government areas of Anambra State will be reflected. All the huts, like they have houses, will be named after each local government, each of the 21 local governments. There will be Awka South, there will be Awka North, there will be Njikoka, there will be Demili, there will be Ihiala, all those. So wherever you are from, like the international pageantry is done, or reality show is done across the globe internationally, the international best practices. A Nigerian can be Miss America. A Ugandan can be Miss England. So wherever you are from, you are going to represent one of the local government areas of Anambra State. That's more important that we're going to showcase that. So where from. Okay. So assuming you now live in Awka South, you live here, and you are from Kauranamuda, and you are coming here under the platform of Awka South, we should be able to ask you as judges things that happen in Awka. The Okpala Awka is here, Prince Richard Ndigwe. So if you tell lies about what happened in Awka South, he will say, as a judge, he will say, you know, you're just hyped. So these, you know, we have so many other people who are not here in the panel. So we are just representing some of the crew of judges.
All right. Now, I don't know, are there any challenges that this, the crew is actually facing, and ways to surmount the challenges? Because I know the event is still coming up very soon, and there are some loose places to tighten up. You know, so tell us, Sandra, what are some of the challenges you foresee and ways actually to surmount them?
Okay. First of all, yes, we already have a sponsor. Okay. We need more, because this show will be going live on the satellite. So we expect brands, we want brands to come in and partner with us. Okay, it's going to make a whole lot of sense, because just like one of the reality TV shows, the one you mentioned, Gouda, Ultimate Search, and all of that. Now there's going to be a dedicated channel to showcase this event. In other words, what I'm trying to say is we need more funds, and the way to get those funds is just simply by having more sponsors. Okay, we want more partners, you know, to be part of this reality TV show. So when they come in, definitely, we're going to have a whole lot for them.
So with the sponsors, the challenges will be knit in
yes.
the board.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, I think at this point we need to.
Challenge
Okay.
We may be having is that, you know, like she mentioned, this started last year. The promo about the program, we already fixed a date for the auditioning before, but people started feeling that the door was locked against them. Yes, they were marginalized. They were left out. That they pleaded that we should extend it. Okay. So the demand became popular.
But it has come to stay. You have subsequently.
When we did that, most people who forgot that this is the mouthpiece of the frontline state, Anambra State, the ABS, felt it was like a scam. Some started losing confidence in it, that it wasn't going to happen. So today, we have come, we've already surmounted that by letting them know the auditioning will take place tomorrow. Because as we are saying this, most people may not know that tomorrow is the auditioning date. Through 23rd, the whole of the week, from tomorrow through Friday, we'll be here to look at the people and select from the myriads of applicants we have. Then that same integrity we are talking about. When you said you wished you were a lot younger, because it's between the age bracket of 18 and 35, As a staff of the Anambra Broadcasting Service or a staff of the Akebelon, you are off completely.
You're supposed to be
Let's let the people know. People should
Okay.
know that there is nobody related to any ABS or Akebelon staff that will be part of this show. So do not register if you're a staff of the ABS. Do not register if you are a staff of the Akebelon, or you'll be traced to any of them. The initiator today, the MD of ABS, Sir Chido Bidiegwu Agujogene, if he has a child or a relation, that person will not come here.
All right.
If Akebelon have, that person will not be part of it. So it's just for who will emerge, nobody will know.
All right,
From
the
wherever.
program is Good Morning Anambra 2023 Anambra Shine the Light reality TV show, unveiling of the judges in the studio this morning. We take a short break here. The program returns after now. Do join us again.
Great news for Anambra Broadcasting Service ABS audience. You can now watch ABS television through any of these ways.
Buy a terrestrial antenna and connect to your television. Search ABS Channel 24 Oka or ABS Channel 27 Onitsha. Install StarTimes cable decoder and search ABS Channel 113. Install Metro Digital cable decoder and search ABS Channel 29.
Watch ABS TV on your smart TV or smartphone by downloading Anambra Broadcasting Service app on Google Play Store. Also watch via ABS Facebook page at ABS Radio Television and ABS YouTube page at ABS Television Oka.
ABS TV is now also on satellite. You can watch us from anywhere in Nigeria and other African countries. Simply install ViewSat TV decoder or any other free-to-air decoder and tune into channel 0031.
Whichever option you choose, stay abreast of breaking news, documentaries, children's shows, talk shows, comedy, sports, movies, and lots more on your darling TV station.
For adverts and program sponsorship, contact 0803 388 8526 or 0806 883 9902. ABS, Heartbeat of the East.
You're welcome to the studios of Good Morning Anambra Show 2023 Anambra Shine the Light reality TV show, unveiling of the judges. And in the studio, I still have Prince Emeka Carlo, Prince Uche Ndegwe, and of course, Sandra Apa. Now, we've talked a lot, and we expect you to call, use the phone lines on the screen to call and ask any question or make contributions to the show before we wrap up. Now, Uche, I don't know, this TV reality show of a thing, we've talked a lot, but what else would you want the contestants or those that would be interested in sponsoring the program, what else would you want them to know about the show?
Okay, I just want the contestants to know that the judges don't have relations here. We don't know anybody. You understand? We're going to judge mainly on what we see. You know, there's no, my father is this, my mother is this, I know this person, I know this person. No. I'm assuring everybody that's coming for this show that what you have to give is what will bring you out. Not the judges per se. It is what you have that will take you to where you want to be. All right? I'm talking about those in diaspora. I mean, this is the time for you to show support to these young stars that are coming up in any way possible. In any way possible. Sponsorship can be in any form. Okay? Nobody is going to tell you this is what you have to do. Sponsorship is from the heart. So I'll implore them to sponsor in any way at all. I need to be appreciated.
All right, London.
Just to add to what he just said, it also gives the viewers, the opportunity to save a contestant, just like the normal thing, right? If you follow a contestant, that is why a contestant needs to have this likable personality, all right? You need to showcase something interesting. So when viewers are watching, they get the opportunity to say, oh yeah, this person interests me a lot. Okay, this person commands a whole lot of audience. So let me vote for this person. Now, our duty as judges is to ensure that the people we bring into the hut, into the house, right, are people that have, what it takes, okay, that have the talent, right? That is why we're just going to assemble these people, and you, as the viewer, get the opportunity to save someone from banishment.
And I think it would be interesting at this point, Emeka, to let our people know if this show is going to be an annual thing or biannual thing, just like other reality TV shows. How is it going to, so that peradventure someone misses this first one, he may join in the next one or subsequently?
It's only never that is a long time.
Okay.
And the only way to begin is by beginning. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. And it's the step we are taking. We've just started now. It's going to be an annual ritual, like you just said. It's not a one-off thing. It's been established. It's going to be global. And you will find out that it will meet all global and international standard and expectation, the way we've started it. You see judges with integrity being unveiled, others representing others you've not seen. By tomorrow, you'll find out is a free, fair, and credible auditioning that we're going to have tomorrow. One of the most interesting things, the beauty of the entire reality show is that it's going to make the daughter or son of the ordinary man on the street, somebody, a superstar, turn him or her to a superstar. A whole lot of them will be turned to superstars. 21 of them will enter the 21 local government huts at the end.
At the end of the
auditioning. 21 will finally enter into 21 huts, representing 21 local governments of Anambra State.
All right, I think another important thing is, because it's our thing, and I don't know if you have arrangements for our people in the villages to watch this program, because I think they will be interested, knowing that it's our culture, it's our values. Do you have any arrangement like that? If not, are you planning to do something like that to get to the grassroots?
Why wouldn't they watch it? You will find out that people in the rural areas, communities, in the villages, watch the television and listen to radio more than you do, you here in the hinterland. So they're already part of it. Most of the people that will be coming here may be coming from those areas, unexpectedly. So who knows who is going to emerge? Who knows the 21 persons that will come, where they will be from? And they have family, they have friends, they have relatives. They will be watched. That's why Blondie said, you follow them, you vote for them. Vote them to stay or get banished. Implore them to be of good conduct, because when you come into the place, into the village, it's a village. When you come into the village, you abide by the rules. It's all about decency.
Okay, now at the end of this auditioning, what happens to the contestant? The show begins immediately, or do you have break? I don't know. Sandra.
Okay, yes, we take a break. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to begin immediately, but I'm aware the event or the reality TV show is kicking off October. Okay, it's going to be a 2-month thing, all right? October, November, December, right? So after the auditioning that will take place tomorrow, then the reality TV show would definitely kickstart in the month of October.
Okay, in the month of... So where are they going? The contestants you have auditioned now, are they going to be... Where are they going to be? I don't know.
So many activities. So many activities are already lined up.
For them?
And yes. Okay. You know, when you assemble a crew, the candidates, you have 21 of them. Okay. We now start facility tours, you know, visiting sponsors, visiting people, traditional rulers, prominent indigenes of Anambra State and more. So throughout, so many activities have been lined up for the show that we'll continue to do with them. Most of them will be accommodated somewhere. We'll be going around. Okay. You see our branded vehicles and materials and all those, and will be visitations and all those will happen. Endorsements will start. So many things.
Okay. Just one more thing to add. Emeka, please, Prince Emeka, sorry. I would like you to call out numbers, you know, for someone who is interested in partnering with us.
Okay.
To reach out.
There are two numbers. They will show it on the screen so that the viewer will see the numbers.
Okay.
So, and if you look at that sticker,
okay, on the flyer.
They will see the flyer. They will showcase there, and you see the numbers to call for further. Even for now, they may not play major roles again because from tomorrow through Friday, come to the ABS. Tomorrow through Friday for the audition. So if you miss it,
even if you've not registered before.
No, come and register tomorrow if you've not. If you're interested, it's free. Okay. We're expecting over 3 million people tomorrow. Okay. Here at the ABS headquarters, Aroma Junction. Okay. Anambra Broadcasting Service Radio Television headquarters, Aroma Junction. Come there tomorrow, and you will see ABS and Akebelon, the Ministry of Information. You will see everybody there, and you now see the judges who have been unveiled today. They will listen to you, watch you, give you opportunity to showcase what you have.
Okay, I think, Ndigwe, you have more things to tell us before we go.
Like Prince rightly said, the audition is tomorrow, 20th, and it's going to run through Friday. That's the 23rd. Second stage is going to start on the 18th Tuesday to 19th Wednesday, July 2023. Online voting starts for the first 500 contestants, trimming down from 500 to 250 contestants. The third stage will start on the 15th, being Tuesday, to 16th, Wednesday, August 2023. We're going to trim down from 250 to 150 contestants. Then the fourth stage, final, from 19th, which is on Tuesday, to 20th, Wednesday, September 2023. We're going to trim down from 150 to 21 contestants. Then on the 28th, Saturday, October 2023, we'll start the custody calls and other logistics before the housemates go into the house. The grand finale will be on the 30th, being Saturday, December 2023. That's after 60 days in the house.
Wow, so they are going to be in the house for a whole 60 days. That's a long time. And I know plans are underway, you know, to take care of them very well. Emeka?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, you know, you don't discuss security, it's related issues.
Not really security, but you know, putting them at this...
everything.
No, sure, they'll be taking care of.
They will now say it. They will now confess it and attest to it themselves. Exactly. So whatever I say now may look or sound like blowing a trumpet, because I'm one of the judges. But the taste of the pudding is in the eating. Let them feel it. You know, he who feels it knows it.
All right, it's been great having you guys in the studio this morning. I'm loving what is actually going to play out in this Anambra Shine the Light reality TV show. Remember, the auditioning begins tomorrow to end on Friday, and a lot of activities lined up just like they've told us this morning. And you can go back to our Facebook to watch this program over and over again to get detailed information of all you need to know about the show. Thank you so much, Prince Emeka Kalu, for being here.
Thank you, Nana.
All right, Uche Ndigwe, thanks for being here.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
All right, Sandra, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
And that's how it's been on Good Morning Anambra Show for today. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nonye Nwokoye. Let's do this again tomorrow. Bye for now.